Okay, I'm back against the same opponent. He's using the same deck. I've switched it up a little bit. I'm going to go with Tyrell this time for the banner. And I'm going to keep this hand since it's 4 cards and 8 gold. And I have Littlefinger in my hand, so I'll be able to play him ASAP. My opponent takes a mulligan, so hopefully he won't have a triple duped Khal Drogo out again, like he did in the last game. I guess double duped. I've drawn back up into some money, which is nice to see, and Balon, and I've already got Littlefinger to pair with him, so hopefully I'll be off to a faster start this time. He has Khal Drogo and Ser Jorah, but I've got some Claim Soak, so I might be able to hold them off. Marched here wouldn't be horrible. Thinking maybe I just go... Not really sure. None of these are perfectly suited to the situation. Maybe just sneak attack then. See if I can win a 2-claim military, I guess. Depending on how much claim soak he plays. Otherwise I might shift to intrigue. I'll play first. We'll see which challenge he wants to do, and then I just won't declare that one, I guess. Yeah. So I'll be doing intrigue, probably. Get another garden caretaker. So do I want to go King's Road for Littlefinger here? Or I could actually King's Road for Balon with Little Bird. Or I could Rose Road and just set up for next turn. I think I'll do that. Would like to play that milk on Khal Drogo though, but it's hard to pass up Littlefinger. Hopefully he doesn't play enough to stop me from winning an intrigue. We'll see if he can get out another defender. Does have 6 gold essentially to work with. Alright, there's the dupe on Khal Drogo. And a dupe on Jorah. I'm not sure why he would dupe Jorah. That's somewhat interesting. Alright, no intrigue icon yet. He still has the money for Tyrion or Illyrio. And there he is. So now which challenge do I want to do? I think I've got to stick with intrigue and just make him defend it. And I'm not too worried about Tears on Lice. But I do have to worry about put to the sword taking care of Littlefinger. He's gonna win military. Well, he can do 2, but he can only win 1. No, he can't win by 5. Okay. Alright. Tyrion nuts and 2 gold. Let's see if he wants to block this or not. Since it's 2 claim. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I do need to oppose this just to prevent put to the sword. Oops. I want to get rid of the kneeling one. So I can at least win Dom. There's really no point in him even making this power challenge. It's just going to be a wash. No, actually, he's got Dom because of that 2 gold. That's right. Okay. So, fairly even boards. I have to discard for reserve, though. So, Little Bird, and then this is a tough call. It's the downside to opening with a 5 reserve plot. This is very tough. It's either Marjorie or the King's Road. I need all of the others. And I do have another Marjorie in my deck, but I don't want to get rid of her because I already have Randall out. So I think we'll go with the King's Road. Just because I already have the Rose Road and Littlefinger. Marched doesn't do a whole lot here. Wildfire doesn't do a whole lot here. So I'm just going to kneel Khal Drogo and then milk Tyrion. Okay. I'll play first, and now that he's played that, I think I'm going to switch this and do it this way. Kneel Tyrion and milk Khal Drogo, because he can take attachments, yeah. Alright, so 6 gold. This absolutely has to happen. Then what? Heartsbane on Randall looks quite good. And then 3 gold for Marjorie. What's his reserve? Only 5, and I could reduce that by 1. I'll go with Marjorie and then save a gold, or do I want to use Little Bird on Randall? Kind of wanted to save the gold to see if he played the Plaza or something worth blowing up. This first player token is new and it's annoying because it's in the way and it won't move. I'm going to move all these over just a touch. are my plots looking like next round? Milk here on Randall would suck pretty hard. There's the plaza, so now I wish I had saved the gold for we do not sow. He's done with 1 gold left. Okay. So military first. I think he should let this go unopposed. I don't see any reason why he would block it when he has 2 claim. Okay, he just discarded the dupe on Jorah. Fair enough. Now I want to do an intrigue challenge. Yes. No, he's got... I can block his military. With Randall and Marjorie. I can defend his intrigue, but I'll lose, and then I can block his power. Fortunately, I don't have any Greyjoy characters to get that strength buff. So I think I need to stop here. Or I should just do that intrigue with Littlefinger since I'm going to lose anyways. Or I can just lose the 2 claim military because I don't care about these guys. How many cards are in his hand? 5 still. It's obnoxious. I will say so far in 2nd edition there is a lot more challenge math just because there are no board clears. There's so many characters on the board constantly. I got a hand's judgment. Okay. Makes sense since he has Tyrion. So that we do not sow that I played wouldn't have gone off anyways. This is shaping up to be a long game, I think. If I can get some draw, I might make it. But I've already played Littlefinger and haven't seen a Kraken yet. Okay, he's leading with which one? Military. Alright, I'm thinking I let this go and then I can block intrigue and power. But put to the sword is a possibility. I can still defend the intrigue either way though, so that's fine. Okay, so that gamble appears to have paid off. He didn't have a put to the sword. Is there some trick he could have to win this? I don't think so. I guess he just has to make me kneel Marjorie so he wins dominance. Yeah. Okay. And he didn't want to do the intrigue to give Randall a power. Makes sense. I am below my reserve, so is he. And marched seems likely from him. I don't have a very good way to counter that. Could just win initiative. Do my military challenge before his, but he's going to be able to marshal a Chud, so it doesn't matter too much. And he's got a dupe on Khal Drogo anyways. This is not looking too good. I will lose Marjorie. But I can still afford Balon at least. If that's what I want to do. His reserve is 5. I could reduce that to 4 with Alanis. Problem with playing Balon is that then I don't have any claim soak. So unfortunately I don't think I can afford to play him. I just cannot draw any of those little 1 gold dudes to save my life. Might need to rethink this deck a little bit. I put Clash of Kings just for the initiative since Greyjoy wants to be first. I decided that would be my closer, rather than Power Behind the Throne or Sneak Attack. He's holding back 4 cards with 5 gold, so that's worrisome. Sure would like to get one of those cards out of his hand. Now I could hold back Randall and make him do Khal Drogo and Jorah together in order to win the military. Let's do intrigue with Littlefinger. And I think after that I'll do power with Alanis, and if he wants to block I can boost her with Marjorie. So far this Targ Lanni deck seems like I can do some stupid things. I might have to rethink my stance that Targ fealty was their best agenda. Alright, that is unopposed. Hopefully I get something good for claim, which is Karis, without any dragons on the board. Okay. May as well do a power challenge since she's going to be roasted anyways. Not sure what he does, because I can defend at least 2 out of his 3 challenges, possibly all 3, depending on what order he does them in. And I will get an extra power off of his house if I win. Okay, he's going to block with 5. So that means I can still defend 2 out of the 3 that I care about. Okay, he's going to cancel Marjorie with Treachery. That's fine. He's going to win the power challenge, though, and then get to blow her up. So I at least got him down to 2 cards in hand. I'm going to lose Intrigue because Tyrion has Stealth. But I should win Military and Power, and then he'll win Dom. You know what? I totally forgot about that card. I should have played that just now on Khal Drogo and won the Power Challenge. So that was a mistake. Yep, there it goes. And now he's going to think I'm dumb because I didn't play that card before I lost it to Intrigue. I guess on the bright side, I still have Balon in my hand. Okay, he stops there, which makes sense. Doesn't want to hand Randall any renown. And then he'll take Dom. So I'm falling way behind here. I should probably practice a few more games before I decide to stream again. I don't think I've played one game since the last time I streamed. Marched is a bad idea, for sure. There's no reason to play a Confiscation. So Wildfire just to get rid of one little dude. Which maybe that's worth it since he doesn't have any cards in hand. And then I'd still be able to play Balon. So yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. Yeah, this plot just seems okay. I think there's better options out there. Okay, so I will play first. He's bringing out Danny or Jamie, probably. And do I draw anything that makes me change my mind from Balon? I don't think so. I will just count my 6 gold and spend it all. I think this is 3, yeah. 3 Chuds and Alanis, who is not an Ironborn. I still don't have money for this thing. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if he was planning on doing that even before I played this guy. He played Little Bird where? Onto Khal Drogo? Okay. That makes sense. He's going to be the only one sticking around if it triggers Varys. Okay, so I win the military unopposed. And what does he get rid of? The dupe. That's interesting. And this works on defense. Okay. He's got 1 gold and 1 card in hand. I can't defend the intrigue anyways. So I'm thinking I want to go get that card out of his hand. Yeah. He is consistently winning dominance with all that money from Tyrion. Okay. Yeah, may as well, since he's going to lose him anyways. So that challenge was a bust. All I did was give him the gold to bring that guy out. Now, if I do a power challenge, how much strength are they? 3, 7, 5. It's 12. And I can only get to 11. So somebody's gonna die. You can't kill anyone with the plaza, though. We both only have one claim. Drogo's still blank, so we can only do the one military challenge. I do have a dupe on Randall I could get rid of. Alright, so I'm going to take unopposed and claim, and then 2 from the event, and 1 for renown on Randall, so I'm temporarily at 10 power. But I think I'm losing this board right now. I'm gonna have to kill Littlefinger for claim. I don't want to get rid of the dupe on Randall. And that's unfortunate, losing Aaron instead of the event that I don't need right now. He's doing power, and he can stealth again. So I could oppose it. So I'm going to lose the military anyways. He's got 3 right now. What is he doing? I'm not sure why he's trying to trigger the Plaza punishment. It won't kill any of them. And he has an attachment anyways, yeah. Not really sure what he's going for there. He has no cards in hand, so it's not like he's got some surprise -1 burn. I guess he's just going for the minus strength, but that won't make a difference because he can windmill anyways. Although he does have to make sure he sends enough strength. And by enough, I mean all 3 of those guys, otherwise I can defend the military. He's taking a while to think it over. Alright, so what outs do I have in my deck? Yeah, he's doing all of them. I'm going to stand him up just so I win Dom. And I will kill Littlefinger. Now Jorah's been used twice. This random dude is going to be discarded. And does he want to blow up the board? I don't think so, since he doesn't have a hand. And since he got rid of that Khal Drogo dupe, there's no way, yeah. Alright, he's at 11. But he can't use Jorah again. could get rid of Little Bird. Or I could try and win a 2-claim power challenge. Let's just go for the 2-claim. Interesting, he's gonna draw. So that lets me go first, which is great as long as he doesn't draw into a milk. Although, he probably will, since he's got 5 cards now. I've drawn a Risen too late to do as much as I wanted it to. And I'm going to have to spend all 4 of my gold on this guy, and I still won't be able to play that event. I only have the 1 warship, so he's 4 strength. He still can't burn anything with the plaza, but he has plenty of money with all those reducers. Alright, and he's now essentially invulnerable to military claim with the dupe there. So I wonder... that forced reaction should occur before he gets the Renown on Jorah. So if that Renown would be the 15th power, Jorah would be gone before that happens. I believe. Somebody feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Should still have, yeah, 2 cards in hand. Is he conceding? Yeah, because I get the unopposed with Balin, I think. Yeah. Alright. So I pulled that one out. I didn't even think about the unopposed power. Somehow I missed that when I was calculating. I guess because I forgot about Balin's ability. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Again, I'll put the deck list linked in the comments. So let me know what you think, and I'll be back in a few days probably.